Yo, yo, yo. So there are two types of men. Two types of men. Which one do you fall under? Which one are you? So the two types of men, they are, the first group of men are going to be the ones that are confident, bold enough to approach women. And the second group are the ones that attract women, or the ones that, silent type, the silent killers, right? Those are the ones that attract women. So they use style, they use money, they use soft communication, so to speak, to attract women, right? So the first, let's delve into the first one. So the first group, oh, they approach anybody, man. The first group, they are not afraid. They see something nice, they go for it. They approach everything and anything. They don't care, they don't mind, they don't get it. They're not afraid to be embarrassed by nobody, right? So they don't care, you know what I mean? And they normally, yeah, well, like they say, the law of averages, right? So the more ladies you approach, the more likely you're going to get at least one or two, right? So I think most guys are not that type of people. Because once in a while, you do get a guy that stands out of the crowd and he just goes for anything, you know what I mean? So those type of guys are rare breed. But when you do find them, then they do what they do, you know? Then we get the second breed. The second breed are obviously the most common. They obviously, that's the bulk of men, you know what I mean? They use the law of attraction. By that, I mean dress code, money, cars, material wealth, you name it. You know what I mean? So for them, that's just how it rolls. So they have no qualms with being quiet, the silent type, but they use their money to speak for them, their cars, their material wealth, or whatever it is they have to go in for them, you know? Their possession, so to speak. Cash is king, you know what I mean? So that's the majority of most men, right? Then on the other hand, you get the quiet types that actually are not that quiet. They seem to be quiet, but they're not actually quiet, right? The main thing is they first lure the women with these material possessions that they have, right? Or the cash that they have, right? And then once the woman is seemingly, what's the word? Unarmed, right? Is that a word? Or no, there's a word, not unarmed. There's a word when she puts her guards up and now her guards are down, right? Then they see that her guards are down, now they approach, you know? So they fall in between the brave ones and the not so brave, you know what I mean? So for me, I think that those type of guys, those are the most dangerous guys because they, they're what you call the calculated move type of guys, you know what I mean? They don't wait. They don't wait for the, they don't wait for an invitation, so to speak, right? So they initiate moves using the money, using the material possessions. Now most guys use this tactic as a way to disarm or to lower a woman's guard, and that works out fairly quite well. But in most cases, you don't really hit what you really want to hit, right? On the other hand, you get the bold guys. Now the bold guys, they get what the quiet guys are not able to get. You see? Because the bold guys, they don't use money, they don't use cash, all they use is their mouth. All they use is their mouth. All they use is their words. That's all they use and nothing else. They don't care about material possession, they don't care about anything to lure ladies. They only just use their mouth. They like something, they run for it, they go and they get it. So how do you become a bold, confident guy to step up to women, to step up to ladies? One, it all starts with you. Self-esteem. It's a big word, bro. It's a big word, especially when you don't have it. Trust you, me. It's a big word. It's a very big word. So it all starts with self-esteem, right? Self-esteem is, a lot of people suffer from low self-esteem, and a lot of the bold guys have very high self-esteem, right? They don't care about their looks. They don't care about anything personally on themselves, you know? Yellow teeth, broken tooth, you name it. One foot, one leg, one eye, one ear, they don't care. You know what I mean? For them, they see their target and that's all they want is their target. So that's what they're going to go for. Now, most of us are not that type of a person. We're so self-conscious about the way we look, the way we dress, and you never know what that other person on the other end is thinking of you. You know what I mean? But to be honest, we always prejudge people, which is wrong because you never know just by looking at someone what that person is into if you don't get to ask or get to know that person. So the funny thing about this is the bold guys, they don't even wait. They don't even have a pre judgment or a misconception about the next person. You know, when they see a girl that they like, they go for her. They don't care what she thinks about. They don't care what she likes. They don't even care about her status. They don't care about her money. They don't care about any of that. What we, the majority of the guys, seem to worry about. They don't care about none of that. She can be driving a car, a Lamborghini, a Ferrari. She may not even be into that guy, but believe you me, that guy will approach, leave his mark, and she will know that guy exists, right? In most cases, we are intimidated by status, money, material possessions, position in society, position in the workplaces, you know what I mean? And we don't approach because we just feel we are not in that woman's league, you know what I mean? But these bold guys, they don't care about all of that. They don't care about race either. They don't even care about anything that bothers the majority of us guys, right? Now, I like the first group of guys because that just shows high self-esteem in yourself, confidence in yourself. It just shows boldness. It just shows that you're the man and you are a hunter. And you are doing what a man is supposed to be doing, you know? Instead of opposed to trying to lure women to you, which is, I think, to be honest, I think that's a cowardly way of doing it, you know? So there is this rule that says don't chase, but attract, you know? Because sometimes chasing can make you come off or make you seem like you're a creep, and which may not be true, right? Because boldness and confidence is something that is rare and very few people have it. And to have such a trait, for me, I think is a win. I think it's a plus, you know what I mean? But at the same time, you don't have to be so confident and be cocky and then overdo it and then you come across as a creepy guy, you know? You don't need to do that. So always avoid that. All you have to do is be confident to approach in a subtle way, smiling way, in a friendly way, you know what I mean? Get to become the girl's friend first. Get to know the person, you know what I mean? Don't just get there with an intention of wanting to be a sexual partner. That is the thing. So most girls are not looking for that. They're first looking for a friendship. Not all girls, some girls. But now you don't know who of the bunch is looking for what. You know what I'm saying? So that's when you decipher. So that's when for you to decipher this, you can only do that by way of approaching. You get it? Sometimes you get girls. Okay, most girls are not going to approach guys. That's just a fact. Most girls are not going to approach guys. So even if you do the attracting thing, yeah, you can attract the girl with your looks, with your whatever you have going for you. She may like it. She may show signs that she's into it, but she's still not going to approach you. So what you going to do? So you have to approach. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I think the bold guys, the confident guys, they're going to come out as winners in all of this, you know? Because I feel for me, confidence wins. High self-esteem wins. It trumps low self-esteem. And it definitely trumps cowardice. Let me know what you think. Holla.